Hello there. How's it going? I assume you can hear everything fine. Let me know if you need to boost the volumes or whatever. So this is my first ever Devil May Cry game. I've never played the series before, anything like that. Oh, intro? I really know nothing.
Brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
I guess I should not watch that right now. Going straight into spoilers. So I know very little about this game. I just know that there's like cheesy, funny jokes. I've seen a lot of memes, but I've never played any of the series. So, brand new game. And obviously with the white hair matching, I figured it would be a good match. Alright, story time.
Years ago, there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld. But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparta.
You're here for Dante alone.
He quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became a legend. The legendary Dark Knight, Sparta.
This is Sparta! I'm totally going to be reusing that later. I literally know nothing, so we're going to get everything we need to know from these intro cinematics, I hope. Because with older games, there's often a lot of, hey, read the manual. I was like, oh, well, I don't have that.
Sorry, we closed at 9. Again, no password. I can't seem to get any real business. Whoa,
How's the volume?
Slow down, babe. Well,
There's going to be some good one-liners in this.
Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
White hair.
The man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
I'm dead before the game starts.
The legendary Dark Knight Sparta. Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
Sword. Time to go to work, guys.
He's not going to WWE me.
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. Looks like I'm getting closer.
Maybe a tad loud. I think it's too quiet later. Let's keep it like this, and I can
Seems that
adjust
way.
later.
But I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help. To put an end to the underworld.
What?
Pretty lady.
Years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus?
Yes, His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
I had a picture of Trish in my room for some reason.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go!
Whoa, can I jump like that? She must have powers. Oh. Apparently I can't jump up the cliff. Oh, I can double jump. Yeah, because I think the game might be quiet now. If it needs knocking down, or you think it's too loud, just let me know, and I'll take it down again. Oh, a yellow orb. Let me lean out of the way. Sacred stone that brings back life after death. It's like a resurrection stone? Okay, so I do know when I was scoping this game out that there's something here. As I can work out these PS2 graphics. There you go. Blue orb fragment. Oh, I collect 4 blue orb fragments and I get a heart piece. As I translate into Zelda speak. Yeah, every time I'm going to stream a game I've never played, I always scope out like a complete walkthrough on YouTube just to get an idea of what gameplay is kind of like. And I just happen to see the secret spots. Curse of the Bloody Puppets. Break the evil spell and open the cursed door. Mission start. It reminds me of Angel Beats, one of my favorite anime, and also one of the most heartbreaking ones. So I did play through this little piece before stream. Oh, oh, oh. So basically I have to collect the orb to unlock this blue door. So red orbs, lean out of the way. Used to unlock new skills and doors. I must offer stones to the god of time. This door is sealed shut. A rusty key may help. Basically I have to just go and all of these red orbs. And those act like a key. And when I was testing on off stream, it took me half an hour to work this out. So you can be very grateful that I've spared you me running in circles. So I imagine just from that first half an hour that I'll be doing lots of running around in circles, no doubt. And I discovered, I don't know whether this is intentional or not, but you can ride the horse. Oh fuck. And then it gives you a bunch of red orbs, but it was really iffy to get the jumping right. But I'm quite excited for this. It's from the same era as last week. Oh. Fuck. Last week I finished Silent Hill 2. And then last stream, I tried to play Heavenly Sword on PS3. And that game just was constantly crashing. So I decided, well, what other good PS2 games are out there? Because I really enjoyed Silent Hill 2 when I thought I wouldn't. I can do this. The camera angle is a bit rough. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 was amazing, and I was really looking forward to... Oh, fuck, I'll go somewhere else then. I was really enjoying Heavenly Sword, but it just wasn't meant to be. With crashing like that, it can't be streamed, basically. I have to... Can't jump down? Okay. Yeah, with that level of crashing, where it was like crashing like every couple minutes, it was just not gonna... It was not gonna fly. for a good stream. It's unfortunate because it's a game I'd seen me grammar well, seen a ton of. It was released in 2007. I was always excited about it. It was rough, yeah. So last stream I ditched it to play Darkest Dungeon instead and got basically everyone in chat other than me killed. So we'll probably play that again. Make sure any of chat that did survive dies next time. Yeah, I've been looking forward to doing this because I think we came up with the idea of me playing this kind of halfway through Silent Hill 2. I was having such a good time with pants. I was having such a good time with the PlayStation 2, and I think I'm gonna play a whole bunch of more PlayStation 2 games because it's the console my older brother had, which obviously means I then did not play a lot of because it was my older brother's. But I was always Nintendo. I had like GameCubes, N64s, and stuff like that. I know that I can get up here through ice jumping. So it's nice to kind of revisit and slightly, there we go, like slightly older games, of ones that I kind of maybe saw my brother interact with. Is that a threat that I get chat kills like last time? Yeah, I was saving Darkest Dungeon for... Come on, I'm here. Don't blow it now. Fuck, I blew it. Because Darkest Dungeon and games like that are really good when... Oh, it's camera angles. Games like Darkest Dungeon, XCOM 1, XCOM 2, they're really good when you have an active chat, I think, at least. Because you can rename characters that permanently die, and I just think it's really fun and get like chat involved that way. I was trying to hold on to those games a little bit longer until I have like more followers and stuff. Is that the camera angle? Oh, God. I have to land on the spike. Damn. This is the intro of the game. It was hilarious though, gotta play it again. Yeah, I did had fun playing it. It's the game. Darkest Dungeon is a game of where because it does have permadeath, I'd have to play it a little bit more off stream, like get back into the rhythm so that I understand everything that's happening and like work towards not immediately getting chat killed. You know, like I'd prefer if people in chat had a chance at living. What am I doing wrong? I got this. I knew I should have save stayed, but it was important to watch the cinematic with chat. But yeah, I'd rather not do something where I just instantly get chatters killed. It was funny, but if it was to continue, like just constantly happen, I think it gets less funny and more annoying that I'm being stupid. That's really kind. Technically, it was me and you that survived, and it was Brittany that kept dying for our sins. Which is really funny. Weird light. Oh, I thought that might have been a thing, but no. Unless there's an easier way to get on this head that I'm not seeing. Oh, camera fucking... Yeah, Brittany was going in clutch like a lot of times, and she just kept dying. She carried and paid the price, yep. I just stood on her shoulders as she was drowning. It seems like I'm really wasting time, but I have to get this jump. If I run back to the red door. You were holding her nose. Oh no, I can just go in. Okay, sod it. I'm screwing around on that horse for no reason. Holding a nose. Heavy iron lattice gate is lowered. It appears that this iron lattice gate will have to be raised. God, this text scroll is so slow. In order to get this old castle, in order to get out of this old castle, great. Yeah, the controls for this are pretty weird. Like, for me to shoot my guns, I have to hold R1. But I can still slash normally. And this is like a somehow different slash. Slightly confusing, but we'll see. I'm just gonna press X. So I can see the castle's garden from the window. Okay. That was useful. Oh. Camera angle that can make you feel slightly sick. Oh. It's definitely one of those games where they haven't mastered the 3D camera. And it can really throw you through a loop. Because you'll be holding down and you'll be moving down. And then it'll flip 180 and you're still holding down but you're moving up. Oh, so it wants me to jump up. I see. You love a good emote. When Twitch deems me popular enough for my own, we're definitely gonna have some good ones. All of these books list prisoners and their bail amounts. That's why older games are more fun. Yeah, I feel I'm developing a reputation for being a retro streamer. Probably it's because like a lot of new games are kind of shit. But it's just because like there's a lot of older games that I never got to play, and games have never been more expensive, so it's like, well, now's a great time. Officers captive during the times of war. How interesting. Oh, you've got something. Oh, I got a rusty key. I do. I'm too anxious not to put one in case someone takes me wrong. Yeah, and that's the thing with emojis. If people aren't good at reading like the subtle cues in text, good safety net. Emojis are really good to send to people at work. Oh, you want some of this? Oh, they both do. Oh, nice. I've gotten cornered now. So I know that this game is originally meant to be Resident Evil 4, but then as they were making it, they transitioned it into Devil May Cry. Oh, there's another guy waiting for me. How do I go down? There we go. I absolutely love these dual pistols. It's like proper Lara Croft. Yeah. Dante, is that you? The good thing about emojis is that you can use them at work when you want to tell someone off. But do it in a way that won't get you sent to HR. Oh, hang on. Did I started from here. So, yeah, up. God damn. Camera, there we go. Yeah, so emojis are really good for being passive aggressive. This is the rusty key room. There are 3 openings to insert something. Just awful at expressing over text. I think you're fine. I think people are just nervous for no reason. It seems like I have to jump to dodge. That's my only solution. Oh, my guns seem way more effective. We know. Yeah, and I've already gone up the stairs. Down the stairs? Emojis save your relationships. Oh, I can't just spam. Right, okay, that's fair. When games make me unable to spam. So I have to go this way. Use the rusty key. This one's blocked. We're going to the blue room. Right, let me drop a save state. I'm super paranoid about PS2 games after being burned by Silent Hill and the 3-hour apartment run. You use the rusty key. The music though. The volume good then, it's not too loud. Oh, it appears to be an engine used for... I shouldn't take the piss out of the slow text. An engine for repairing a biplane. A castle. Interesting. It's completely broken. There's only a 2-box with junk inside. I kind of don't want to press X and everything. Oh, it's just plain. From the looks of things, I cannot speed this up. It hasn't been repaired in a long time. It doesn't look like it's going to fly. Can I speed up this text? Subtitles on, vibrate. I cannot speed that up. Okay. Oh, switch. The emblem responds to my powers. Hulk smash? Yes. The volume's good, nice. It responds to my powers. Oh, so I have to keep whacking. I still don't know how hard this game is, if it's hard at all. If it's what people would call traditionally hard. As soon as I die. Oh. Will you use it? Yes. I assume this is potion? Oh, nice. That's a full heal, so... Am I supposed to have, like, combos? Is that the method? What was that move? I know, I got, like, tiered. It looked cool. Where am I? Definitely with older games, you just have to get used to. The camera is not something you control. The camera exists, and that's it. Yeah, this game is like a weird... Like, it's not a horror game. That door says no. But it's kind of like, there's gory horror elements. Oh, okay, I just go back the way I came. Yeah, it's kind of like a... More of an action-y... Oh. Get out of the way, boys. Oh, I got an A rank. That's my first one. I don't think I did anything special. Spam. Clapping. Okay, I guess that was the door I was supposed to go through, and I just went to the blue. Okay, so if I smack you, what happens? Ah, he just breaks. Fair enough. I'm assuming I can climb up here if there's a blue orb fragment. Oh, is there more? If there's going to be some advanced platforming later, then the controls are going to be awesome for that. Yeah, what got me into playing older games, because I was always kind of a bit down on them. Not down on them, I just didn't understand why it was interesting. But in early last year... Oh, it is last year. Oh, mission clear? Okay. Early last year, I played Final Fantasy VII, and it was mind-blowing. It was the best game I played last year that wasn't brand new. Ranking bonus, 50. So I got a D on that assignment. Don't know how I would get an S or an A. Have to turn my homework in earlier, maybe. Took 25 minutes. I bet on a speed run. How do I back? On a speed run, probably like 2 minutes. Next mission. I believe there's like 25, 30. Easy automatic mode. In this mode, you'll be able to perform many different moves with simplified controls. With just one button, you'll be able to perform many different sword actions. Also be able to fire without pressing R1 to aim. Plus, by holding down, let me get out of the way. Fire button, you will be able to hold rapid fire. From here on, you'll be able to play in easy mode. You switch to easy mode. No. I'm a gamer with a capital G. I assume power up is I unlock moves. Sorry, take a swig of water. What does power up do? You can either acquire health, magic, and other enhancement items. A crystal with magic, it will cover the devil trigger gauge. That is. Oh, hang on, I'm in the way of how much currency I have. It looks like 167. So I can buy nothing. Wow, with a capital G. That's how you know a real gamer from a fake gamer, if the G is capitalized. Look at that sick dodge I did by jumping. It's cool as an easy mode. Imagine like a game like this when it came out would probably be challenging. And I imagine it's also as a somewhat admission that the camera will not be gentle. This painting is sus. It's a landscape painting. There's an eerie aura surrounding it. See how I sensed that with my questionably demonic powers. Oh, singing. Oh, that woman with a lion's head. Oh, and this is just where okay. Art connoisseur, tell me about this painting. I could do if you gave me a good look at it. Many of the records are of the past civil court hearings, and the rest are records of the harvest and births. Hopefully those didn't coincide. Well, if we're in a demon setting, maybe the baby birthing and harvesting did coincide. I'm totally like Neo. Walk down the hall, dual wielding. Well, I suppose it's Trinity. There we go. There is something cool about dual pistols, even though it's completely impractical. It's my birthday at the end of the month. I've been thinking of what to do in like the usual go out with family. And I'm tempted to go to... So I've never fired a real gun. So I'm tempted to go to like a rifle range with my older brother. Do that. I think that'd be pretty fun. Fire an assault rifle and a couple pistols. But I'm... when I eventually play some FPS games, you'll see that I'm a sniper is what gets me up in the morning. I will be doing... Oh, I'm surrounded? Got an ambulance, but not for me. I think that would be pretty fun to do, like a shooting range type thing. I know it's like super popular in the US, but in the UK it's not an easy thing to just go and do. At the golden doors. This door is locked, but it looks like a rusty key. Should have held on to the last one. There's a painting. The middle-aged man. Okay. I thought we might got more description there, but fake wall? No, okay. Yeah, you can pop round to the corner to our local shooting range, yeah. I think it would be fun. It's a fun activity to do. And it's also for some research I've been wanting to do for a game that I'm thinking of making. The sculpture of a female. Agony with a sword pierced through her chest. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alastor, the weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. I keep getting stabbed through the chest. You want to go axe throwing? Axe throwing's pretty fun. Oh? The chest, the sword is eating me. I'm being consumed by the sword. I am the sword. My sword now. It was a lightning sword. Sick. The whole thing went through. That's what she said. to this sick action movie music. Oh, fancy sword. Alistair gives the possessor lightning speed and aerial capabilities. If I... Seems cooler. Carving of the Judge of Death. It looks like the judge should be holding something. So, have I inherited the title of Judge of Death? He's talking about the unnecessarily large cross guard. Again, that is what she said. Me, I always wear armor down there. Arranged on this shelf are many books pertaining the art of alchemy. Can I make potions? Camera. I can see a room on the other side. There must be another way to get there. Understood. You did kill your wife in Silent Hill. Yep, and only in Silent Hill. Reaper-like devil is depicted. The key is embedded. Should I take it with? Rusty key? Nice. So now we can freely explore. Yeah, I killed my wife in Silent Hill, and when it was time to kill her again, I didn't hesitate. Like this, like the second she woke up, I shot her again. Okay, so basically the golden door is the other side. Okay. This away. Oh. I was taunting them by mistake. That was my bad. It feels like I slash slightly quicker, but... I'm not noticing a huge difference with this sword. It feels like I should have combos or something, and I'm just maybe I've missed that. Maybe it was in the manual and I'm just derping. Oh, I was hoping the bullets would just stop that kind of thing. You see, my default is just to smash everything and kill everything in my way. Rather than just dodge stuff. In Silent Hill, don't get it twisted. Oh, my Prince of Persia meant I immediately tried to drink the water to heal. The statue of an angel, the guardian of a god. Ooh. There's an immense power that will not allow me to get any closer. Smashing is effective. I agree. Before I can confront the lion, I'll need a sign. The lion door here. Engraving of a lion. There's something written. Only the lion who has accepted can set me free. So I have to get the lion's acceptance. English not working. Never been one for book learning. It's statue of an angel. The guy. Oh, okay, I've already read that. Don't say, oh, it's a statue of an angel, blah, blah, blah. That's a lie and you know it. Yeah, I am one for book learning. Alright. I thought there was an enemy behind me, it's just the door being locked. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I assume I should just always kill everything in sight. That's how I play most games. There's something written, a god stands before thee. Open the path, use thy strength to drive it back. Oh, do I have to whack this? There's something engraved beneath the opening. This is where the guiding souls gather. There's a mirror? Something engraved beneath the opening. This is where the guiding souls gather. Oh. I got the... Nope. Action. Oh, you can check how to execute Dante's acquired skills. I was holding R1, press the left analog stick and then... Oh, okay. Big jump. I can roll. Oh, so that's dodge. Okay. That was... Was it L1? Okay, I've definitely missed. Wait, I have to put the sword... Hang on. No, that's the map. How do I roll? Let me... Nope. This one. Action. Hang on, so while holding R1, press the analog stick in that direction. Because that's not that one. Roll. While holding R1, press the left stick toward Dante's left or right. Okay, let's try that. Yeah. Okay, so... Well, I can backflip. Also, I can only roll sideways. Back is a backflip, forward is a forward flip. Okay, I have to check more controls now. So normal, high time. While holding R1, press the left analog stick in the direction of that is blocking, and then press the... Then holding down the circle button to jump. Or jumping, press again to slash. I think I've already done that. Okay, I think I just did that automatically through raw skill. Ebony and ivory. Dante's handmade guns. Okay, I actually thought I needed to go here and item. A memento of Dante's in the back is engraving Virgil and Dante. That's Virgil's my brother, I guess. So there's something engraved beneath the opening. This is where the guiding souls gather. To do what? There's something written, a god stands before thee. You open the path, you use thy strength to drive it back. Yeah, I guess this unlocks the other one. Boom. Let me save state. I'm so paranoid after Silent Hill 2. Oh, a Staff of Judgment. Staff that shines with mysterious light. Oh, here we are. That's clever. I expected it to be something different. Oh, mini boss. Oh, true mini boss. The witches? Or ghouls, I suppose. Are ghouls dead witches? Question. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, I got one down. How do I heal? Oh, I guess I just don't have any. Okay. I guess I just keep whacking. That's served me well so far. Google says no. Ew. No clue what those are. Having of the judge death. Did I use the staff of judgment? Let me say yes, but if I had to put it in the other one, that looked like a bull. I think I just missed out on something. I thought I'd have to. There's that other one where I was testing how to roll. I thought I had to go and maybe put the staff there. Maybe I just missed out on something important. Oh well. I got a C rank. See, I'm improving. We'll put that one on the fridge. That was fast. That's not what she said. Let's save and see if we can unlock some stuff. Okay, back. Chat doesn't believe. Next. Mission 3, Destroyer of Ardor. Overcome the trial and acquire the Pride of Lion. That's power up. You can master the skills that you have the Alistar sword equipped. Lightning speed, plunge the sword into enemies. Hopefully that lets me cover ground. Become airborne and be capable of performing electrical execution attacks. Oh, how many orbs do I have? Hold on. I think I have like 500. I want the stinger. What else? Oh, and this just fills my inventory with those. I understand. Okay, so I should always prioritize Alistar. Oh, and I can upgrade. Okay. Yeah, that's all I can afford. You sleep too early for that to be feasible. Mission start. Yeah, look at that. Like, stone has become like warped. And it's like this weird pulsating flesh. That's interesting. Hang on, what's the imagery? Oh, it's just a warped doorway. I thought it was like a warped angel or something. Look at how weird the floor is. This is really cool. There's no secrets from what I can see. Okay. Oh, it's the Mark of the Lion. Pride of Lion is granted only to those who choose the path of the trial. Okay. Oh, so I should have... I go to... Alistor Stinger. While holding the R1 button, press left. Press the left analog stick in the direction that Dante is facing, and there's... Okay. I see. Becomes a little bit weird, so if I do it now, I can like lurch forward. That's cool. Oh, outside of the castle. Nice view. See the curvature of the earth. I assume we're on Earth. I assume that's where Dante lives normally. Symbol resembles the staff of Hermes that was used in the art of alchemy. I can feel some kind of mysterious force, but I just can't quite understand yet. Probably make sure I pick that up later. That's a bold accusation. It states, go back to the path and thou shalt return from the abyss. Now we best not look too deeply into the abyss. With thy lion heart thou shalt receive the pride of the lion. Hang on. Go back to the path and blah 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 blah. Well, that's where I just came from. I have to touch the lion a second time. We're gonna get stabbed through the chest again. Oh, I'm in a fish tank. I'm the aquarium now. And I can use my lightning sword underwater. That can only go well. I can blow the heads open. That's interesting. Get the tunnel, dumbass. No, I'm not. I'm clearly underwater. I was sleeping with the fishes. Oh, platform? Oh, son of a bitch. See, look, I'm clearly in the water. You heard the water noise. Oh, okay, so every time I fail the jumping section, I have to do this. I have listened to some of the Devil May Cry 5 soundtrack. I heard, like, the Devil Trigger song is really good. And there's a cover on YouTube by Family Jewels, true name. And it's a great cover. Oh, blue water fragment. I've got 4? Does that... Oh, and it instantly boosts my health. Okay, cool. I pass? Or do I have to get the staff first? You love DMC music. It's a vacuum. But I just can't quite understand it yet. Yeah, no, I can't interact with sword. I feel that the covers that I've heard of the DMC music is better than like the actual rock DMC music that I've heard. Yeah, see, I'm underwater because it's taking my HP away. There's 5 Devil May Cry games, I believe. I imagine they're working on 6. Was there an anime about this as well? Pride of the Lion, Land of the Strong. It allows confrontation with the Lion Gatekeeper. Maybe you were wrong. Oh, it's just this wasn't very lion-like. There is a DMC anime, you told me about it the other day. I don't remember this.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
Boss fight, my first real boss fight. Oh, shoot. I saw that coming in. I'm trying to master the role. I can't see. Oh, I'm dead. Our conversations aren't important enough to remember. You said it, not me. Okay, I have to get good at the combat now. I'll drop a save state so I don't have to watch the cinematic each time. Pride of the Lion. I wish Dante had subtitles. Instead it's just the boss. Oh, I was hoping I could... as he's charging, hit him in the face. What? I thought I dodged that. Okay. Oh, wow. Do I have to jump over that? Is that the solution? We might be here for a while. Oh, that's a new attack. Okay. You know what you decided to watch today? May Cry anime? I don't. Oh, I'm getting my ass beat. Cool, I can dodge it that way. It's not even released yet. I don't. I swear you've not spoken to me about this at all. I think maybe I have to be. Oh, I was gonna say more conservative. Immediately die. We'll get there. We'll get there. When you said it's not even like released yet, it was like, I'm your out of touch dad. You playing the new Pokemon games? Dad. Naruto. Wow. There's a lot of episodes to get through. Oh, I'm dead. A few years late. It's a good watch. It's just that there's just so many episodes. Okay, I know how to beat this boss, man. Yeah, like Naruto's one of those shows where you got like thousands and thousands of episodes to get through. And it does take a lot to get into. This one's bust. I don't have to reload. Yeah, like the first you have Naruto, then you have Naruto Shippuden. Like they're both. I have to believe the very first one is like 400 or 500 episodes. Not all of which are worth watching at all. And then Naruto Shippuden, I think that gets like close to a couple thousand. No, sorry, a couple hundred more. If you watch all the filler stuff, there's so many episodes. You can't take up a One Piece. Yeah, I can't do One Piece either. Even if people say it's really good, there's too many episodes. Like, I'd be interested in it, it's just not for that time investment. It's definitely like, I imagine One Piece is great if that's the very first shonen that you watched for real. If it isn't, then you've got like just such a long way to get into it. Like, whereas my first like shonen like that was Naruto. There we go. I melted the lion challenge. So I beat the lion challenge, I go out this door. Let me drop a save. Naruto's great. I think that you can definitely notice. Oh, pants. Big tone change. I think like the first kind of 100 episodes. Oh, aim for its weak point and defeat it with a single shot. Oh, is this a secret mission? Okay, let me take a drink before we do the secret mission. Yeah, and you watch the first season of Naruto, which is probably like 100 episodes, and you can definitely see. Yeah, no worries. You can definitely see a tone change when you get into like the later ones. Like the early episodes is so much harsher, and like death is way more real. I beat the secret mission? Oh? Secret mission failed. That was me being cocky, I guess. I beat the Ghoul Witch? That was unclear. It felt like I did a good, and the game told me I did a bad. I'm taking that as a win, though. You can feel some, but I still can't understand it. Got it. I should be able to go in here now. What? Did I beat the... Let me go back, then. Pants. Aim for its weak point and defeat it with a single shot. Okay, I probably should have just read that earlier. Aim for its weak point. Okay, so I have to let it spawn. Let's check its patterns. See when it opens? Nope. I have to get over it somehow. Did it try and hit me? Okay, no. Well, I have no clue. I'm just gonna smash. Yeah, I have no clue what I was supposed to do or not do. That's one for Google later. Fortunately, you're back. True. I have to interact with the lion thing. Is that what I... Oh no, the lion thing is gone? Okay, I guess I'll go for the blue door now. Mission clear. Another C rank. Let's save. I imagine I'm just gonna get mostly C ranks. I imagine you get S ranks by doing like New Game Plus, and you have like all the skills unlocked. Next. Your PC should be arriving soon. They said the 8th, didn't it? That's the 8th. Oh, Wednesday. Bang in the middle of the week. That's both good and bad. Power up. How much have I got? 800 and something. Might as well just unlock the air raid. You get a dispatch email. But that's for the monitors. It's actually not too bad. You can just get them set up. In a way, it's almost kind of better. Then you can just get them in place and you don't have to do it all at once. Be sure the PC is still delayed. It could just be through parts not necessarily being available. But don't forget, we picked your the most expensive and most modern CPU available. And maybe that's the one that's causing delay, because I know that it's been hard to buy for some people as well. Again, that's when you buy the best, it's often the one with the least amount of stock. Okay, so I don't need to go in here. Can I take the staff back? Plus Wednesday works out good because it's your work from home day. Hopefully it arrives in the morning then. Oh, Mission Phantom Baby. Beat 100 Phantom Babies within the time limit. The shooting work? Come on, I can fucking do this. Come on. Did I do it? Still too long though. Yeah, hopefully it arrives early in the day rather than like late in the day. Nice. I guess I got that through doing the challenge. Secret mission clear. I knew I had to. I think I passed the Lion's trials. I have to go back this way. He doesn't want to give up the fight. Oh, I should probably run if this is what's happening. The game is giving no chance at all. If it arrives in the afternoon, he's saying go wait till morning. It won't take long to like get all set up and stuff. It's just it's a lot of effort all at once. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Didn't know you've been playing games. Defeat 100 Phantom Babies in the time without using any weapon. No, I'm not gonna do it. That's fine. Well, don't forget, like, you have to set the PC up, all the other stuff. Then you have to download games and probably buy games because you've never played on PC before. Okay, no, so it's through here. Then through the golden doors. A stash of cash specifically for buying games. Engraving of a white lion. Only those who accept the lion can set me free. Yeah, that's what I've fucking done. So let me take one. Oh, there we go. Before I can confirm the lion, I'll need a sign. So I use the pride of the lion, yes. Okay, cool. Save state. Here sleeps the gatekeeper. Magical destruction will awaken him. It's good that I get to Hulk smash. And it works. Oh, that was lame. Didn't even give me a chance and he just hit me. Wow, this fountain right in the way. Wow. Load some states. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, I have to reload after healing. You know what games you're interested in buying? Like, do you have a wish list? And then save state. One, two, three. Okay, so it seems like I cannot. If I slash this guy, it hits me back. What? That was a dodge. Come on. No, but no Riot games, at least not yet. The Riot games, I don't think they're worth it, the free ones anyway. I'll just reload state, I'm not blowing a yellow wall. Like, they don't really give great games away most of the time. You'd be better off using Steam anyway, that's what I use for everything. Oh, okay, I thought I had that. Oh, close. God. Load. It's so weird. Kind of coming to PC gaming so late. It's not weird. It's just so unique. What? And I'm stuck and can't get out. Ah, fuck. The static is coming back. Let me check. How's that? It should be fine now. It's gonna be weird for you to use the consoles, yeah. Particularly like keyboard and mouse if you're doing shooters. Yeah, it should be better. Yeah, because also, if you'd only done console, you would have missed out on a whole bunch of stuff. Like a whole genre of games, like strategy in particular, and like base building games, stuff like that. Just because it's so much more awkward to do on the console. Not like there weren't games, but it was definitely way less popular. Nice. Yeah, like yeah, because consoles, it's just certain types of games that you just can't get right. Like it was only until fairly recently you had some of the big PC RPGs go onto console as well. Missed out on those, but catch up on my own. But yeah. And that's why I'm playing most of the older games as well, you know, because you have a really good time. You pick up on the stuff that you missed. And there's lots of co-op stuff you can do on PC now that you couldn't do previously as well. How you get good. Oh, a mirror? Statue of a female with a melancholic expression. An opening to place something. I haven't got it. An amazingly beautiful mirror. Still there's something dark and evil deep within its reflection. As if it's trying to suck me inside. I'm gonna smash that mirror in a second. It's sealed shut. A bed. The bean where the Castellan slept. Oh, that's just a thing. If I smash this mirror. No dice. Yeah, it's way worth upgrading. Your abilities are way more powerful. What have you What do you think you'll be playing first? Have you picked something you want to do? There's something written. Sword is the key to freeing the soul. He resides at the highest place. Gotta go up somehow. I mean, is there something up? I don't think there is. Highest? Lowest? If I jump. Oh? It is taken me to the highest place. Huh. Well, at least I can fucking guard. That is the camera completely screwing me over. Try that again. I understood what the game wanted me to do, so that's good. Oh, I'm turned the wrong direction. Okay, now be cool. Oh. The death sentence. A decorative sword used for rituals. It cannot be used as a weapon. I've got to go in back to that other room. Oh, no, it's here. It's back again. Check. How is that? Oh no, it's there. Hold on. How about now? Yeah, it's gone now. Oh, has it? No. Still hear it. Still there. Is it gone now? It sounds like it's gone now. Right, well that's some work I have to do tomorrow. What a pain in the ass. Not you. This time. What is the key to freeing the soul? Yeah. He resides in the highest place. Yeah, so in the fucking sword I've got. Yes, use the sword. Excuse me, you're never a pain in the ass. You lied as easily as she breathed. The sword is the key to freeing the soul. The key resides at the highest place. I've got the fucking sword. Do I have to like somehow equip it? Even though maybe you're the problem. How do I use this fucking sword? Sword is the key to the freeing the soul. He resides at the highest place. Does not take the sword then or something. Do we go back to the mirror room? You take the mirror sword? Use the death sentence, yes. She drops an apple. Melancholy soul, an ornament resembling a soul. When activated, it loses its power over time. Oh? It's that scene from Rise of Skywalker, but probably better. It's me. I have come to face myself. Oh, it's not me.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
Oh? Showing me the way? Satan. Amazingly beautiful mirror, there's evil deep inside. Yeah. Brutally door. That seems to jump off the ledge. Oh shoot. Got badass music with an organ. Oh, I thought I dodged that. Oh. Reload. Boss fights are definitely takes some getting used to. Is because you have to use triangle to dodge, which is diametrically opposed to like where my rest of my fingers are. Can you speak Japanese? Watashi wa Nihongo wakarimasen. Which means I cannot speak Japanese. But whatever, it's actually better to say Nihongo chotto, because like I can speak little Japanese. I lived in Japan for a brief. Oh shit! That got me killed. I lived in Japan for a brief period of time, but I didn't get my language skills that high. I wish I could. I should spend more time with my Japanese skills. It will do eventually. It's just not important. moment, at least. It's been too long since you last spoke Japanese. My pronunciation's pretty good. I can read pretty well. My ability to read Japanese is way better than my ability to speak it. Which I think is probably the opposite of most people. Most people can probably speak better than they can read. A really good way to get good at reading Japanese is to read a lot of Japanese Twitter. I think that's... oh, damn. That's a really good way to get good at Japanese, particularly reading. Because trying to read like a Japanese novel when you're still learning, it's so goddamn hard. But I think reading in general is just a really good way to get good at Japanese. It's just hard to find the material, and that's why I think... damn it. Oh, he nailed me this time. Because you won't have the skills to read, like, even kids' novels if you're learning to read Japanese. But if you're on Twitter and people are posting cat pictures, it's normally like simple Japanese, so it's a really good way to get some practice in without having to pay for an app like that. What? I dodged that. Ooh. Yeah, I started to learn with an app as well, and I was originally using I paid for Busu? Was it not last year? Damn, this boss is tough. I paid for the Busu service, and that gave me a good start, but mostly just to read. I think you're better off using something like Anki and learning the katakana and hiragana. That's the best way. I think trying to learn through an app to hiragana and katakana, I don't think that's... It takes way too long in my opinion. What? Oh, I thought you could break his guard. Apparently not. You're learning via an app. Are you using, what are you using? Is it Duolingo? Damn, this boss is kicking my ass. It's definitely really hard to learn. This is a solid guess. Well, I just Duolingo is the most popular one. Damn it. I see people use Duolingo a lot, but it's never been one that I think I tried it and I got frustrated with it. It's one of those things of where if I'd actually focused on learning, I probably would have learnt it years and years ago. Instead, I've been really intermittent. Started off with an anime, but don't use apps. But don't use Twitter, so apps is the only option. Yeah. Most of my speaking ability, my pronunciation ability comes from apps, 100%. apps comes from watching anime, sorry. Because that's just the easiest way. I think it's a good way to pick up how to say certain words and how to speak in the correct cadence and all that. But it's the worst thing to do long term if you're trying to learn, that is. God damn it. We're gonna be here a while, folks. Yeah, I do think... I know people have issues with Twitter. I mean, if you use Blue Sky, whatever, Instagram, just reading little things is a really good way daily to keep up the ability. Once you got a degree, you'll just move there and become fluent. If only it was that easy. I think probably the best way that that people don't talk about is literally just paying for a language school there and doing like, damn it, you can pay a language school in Japan. Obviously it's somewhat expensive, but you get to live in a dormitory and you get like a full month's worth of immersion learning, and I imagine you can make a ton of progress in that time. It's expensive. I think it's like $3,000 or $4,000. It's a mix of a holiday and learning. It's not just class, but there's a lot of class. Which is kind of what you want if you're going for that. Ooh, damn it. It is a cool country. Like, it's something people should visit to experience because it's so different. But it's more approachable than like China. China's like super hard mode. I've always wondered how, damn it, how there are certain people in life who can just master language after language. Don't know how those people do it. Like, it's so wild that those people exist. See you on the plane. Just mastering multiple languages and being able to kind of do it naturally is so insane. Whether it's natural ability or it's just like a natural skill to pick up the language. How long have you been learning Japanese? I had an interest in learning, and it's something a lot of people are interested in. But you know, I've been trying to learn since like 2014. So yeah, when someone tells you they're fluent in 4 languages, it's like, how? And how do you not get them confused? Do you know what I mean? Like when I get to heal at all. Nope. Like when they were teaching us in school French and Spanish, I ended up just being able to speak, you know, Spanish. That was like 2 years ago. The only recently actually been trying. Yeah. It's hard to give it a really concerted effort if it's not like that, if it's not something you're focusing on every single day. Like it's not something. I don't think you can learn a language if you only have like one lesson a week. That's probably not enough. Especially since you want to visit for loads of longer periods of time. Okay, Logan really made that difficult to read. You want to respect and embrace the culture. Yeah. I'd say, you know, you don't have to be too concerned about making mistakes. Normally people are just going to be chill, just like, you know, most people are. Yeah, the Logan one was really difficult for me to work out. Damn, that dual slash really messes me up. Keep doing it until we get it right. Listen, you was typing fast. You just trust him to work it out. Fuck, I was hitting circle rather than triangle to dodge because that's what I'm more familiar with. Fucking camera. We'll just have to keep going. It feels closer to like a Super Smash Bros. Melee fight than a I imagine if we can just get him into a corner, probably trivializes it a bit. The damage I'm taking. I know this is the best one I've done yet though. Probably explains why there was like a heal woman thing. An ability setter in the previous room. Probably allows you to unlock more HP and stuff. Having no control over the camera makes this 100 times harder. Yeah, same thing. Reload. I'm getting there. But I can't even go back into that room. I'm trying to jump over him, and then it gives me an additional strike. Oh no, I can't even get out. Because he feels like if I get behind him, get around his block. Which works until we get to the the place where there's a tighter fighting space. Let's check my HP. I should probably just save state this. I don't think I'm going to get any better. Oh, damn it. You need to get him into corner and get him from behind. It kind of works, but then he warps away, so it's not foolproof to just like corner spam. Reload, that is. If it wasn't for his warping ability, then I could totally do that. You can tell that I originally tried, thinking I could beat old games using old tricks. Can I pull him down? No, I get punished. Beauty of save states is that we don't have to suffer that hard. Oh well, that was worth dying on. If it wasn't for this like hole in the wall, it would make things life way easier. Might be a bit easier up here. It does feel like a fighting game, since I don't have like low and high attacks. Don't bet his sword is bigger. Yep. He can take so many more hits. Definitely juggling me as well. Like, if he gets me in the air, like, I'm screwed. Can I just keep doing this? Oh no. That was optimistic. I have to properly look at the controls off screen as well. Oh, look at that. I wish I could parry. Yeah, once he catches me in that, nothing I can do. Let's pull him away. Oh, punishes me for it. Nuts. It feels like there should be a way around his guard that isn't just I jump behind him. Once he catches me in that combo, I can't press anything. Yeah, I can't let him take the high ground. The blocking is really annoying. Like, I can't do any kind of combo at all. That's it. Load. Roll up my sleeves. I definitely should read the manual. I don't know what's happening when I press L1, but it looks like I do more damage, so... You know it's serious when the sleeves are up. In fairness, my sleeves have been up since I started stream, so I suspected it's gonna be one of those. Nuts. It feels like I shouldn't be holding R1 down. Let me try without doing that. And it messes up my ability to dodge, so... I feel because I obviously I'm playing an emulator. I'm missing a piece that you would get from like the manual or something. You need to roll my pants up too. Right, let's do one more and then I'll switch to home. My bedroom scene. Oh, this is gonna be a quick one. I'm gonna have to look at how the combat actually works off stream. Yeah, let me do a real save. Let me load state. And then do like proper saved file. Hold on. Game saves. New folder. DMC1. 00. Yes, quit. Transition to home. Oh, wrong home, wrong home, wrong home. Bedroom. There we go. We walk in. There we go. We'll tackle the boss next time. Yeah, I need to have a proper look at how the combat works. As I said, I think I'm missing a piece that you'd get from the manual. And also I don't have that. And I guess I'd... like, there wasn't a tutorial at all. Like, hey, this is how the combat works. So I guess it's all in the manual. So I'll have to, like, try and find that. And then I can get good. And then it should make stuff like that a lot bit easier, rather than me just kind of spamming and kind of brute force my way in. It never seems to go that well. Busy evening, yeah. Reading the manual, something I never do. Yeah, I will be back on Wednesday to pick up Devil May Cry again. Hang on, what day is it? It's Saturday. Sorry, I thought it was Monday. So it's not just a smack it game. It is, but I feel there's a little bit more finesse. And I'm just missing a little bit of education on how to make the combat work. So I'll do some research and see how that goes. Stop wishing your weekend away. True. But yeah, I'll pick it up again on Monday, and that should go much easier once I know how to fight correctly. But yeah, I didn't mean to wish the weekend away, it being only Saturday. I think it's because New Year's messed everything up because it was on a Wednesday, and it meant that I did like Friday activities on the Wednesday, which always screws up the week, because then it feels like by the time you get to Saturday, it's like, is it Monday? Yeah, you're back to work on Monday. Some of us don't have to work. Some of us aren't slaves to the 9 to 5 anymore, at least. That's not to say I... For viewers, VOD viewers, and lurkers, that doesn't mean I do streaming full time. I put a lot of work into streaming full time, but I don't get paid for it yet. So rude. I should hire you and let you quit your job. But no, for the VOD viewers and lurkers, I work for myself as a software engineer. And then I'm trying to make streaming work and be profitable. As for how many hours I do on streaming, I do like, what, 7 hours-ish, 7 to 8 hours of streaming a week. I do about 2 work days of editing for YouTube and clips and other social media stuff. And then I have Saturdays off, and then I spend the rest of the week programming. Giga brain. Yeah, because like doing the editing, every time I do a stream, I have to rewatch the stream, get clips from it, make the clips like funny and interesting with editing, and that normally takes like a full day. And all the other hours, yeah, all the other hours is definitely hard work, sweat and tears. It's not just me going for walks in the forest and playing games. Yeah, I am so I suppose this isn't my first stream into the new year, but my goals for this year is, so I have 40 followers on Twitch and I have about 45 subscribers on YouTube. My goal is to get 1,000 Twitch followers, 1,000 YouTube subscribers, which is obviously a big goal, but we'll see what happens. Claps. But yeah, it's just because I'm putting so much effort into doing all the clips and all the other bits and pieces, so hopefully it can pay off. If so I started streaming in early October of last year. I've only been doing it like 3 months. But if I don't hit like the 1,000 stuff, then I'll probably try and apply to like a VTuber company, probably Hollow Stars, because I like cover core the most and Hollow Live, and see how that goes. But if I can do it all by myself, then that's really good. So we'll see what happens. So them's the goals. Lofty goals. But we'll see. And it's obviously it's much harder as a male VTuber, just because there's normally less interest. I'm gonna be a famous boy. We'll see. I don't think it's that easy. Yeah, because like I think the funnest thing is having chatters and having people turn up to live streams. That's definitely the funnest element, because you get real interactions. When you do YouTube content and other stuff like that, it's very different, because you get way more views, but then like very sparsely do people comment and stuff, and you don't get to have like back and forth interactions. But that's the weird part of doing content creation, is that if you do stuff for outside of streaming, you do get way more views, but you don't have like interaction, and that's what makes it so weird. Like my YouTube this month, the last 28 days, I should say, it got. This is me opening my analytics. 18,000 views in the last 28 days, and obviously that's during Christmas, where things got like really quiet. You're loyal. That is true. I don't know how long you've been following for. Maybe it's like 6 weeks. Maybe. I hadn't started Silent Hill. God, I'm forgetting what games I've played. What is so interesting when you start doing the content creation stuff is that you start and you have basically nothing. Like your pages are really empty, you've got no clips. But if you do it for 3 months, it doesn't take long, and suddenly you've got like a whole bunch of like content. But yeah, you came during the Prince of Persia streams, whether it was the first one or the second one, I don't really remember. Been longer than that. You were doing it for 6. Oh, so yes, it would have been 6 weeks ago, because this is roughly the 12th week. Yeah, YouTube says I did Prince of Persia a month ago, but it's always inaccurate, so it could be like a month and a half, and it'll still say 1 month. It's been fun. It's really rewarding to do streaming. I think if you've got an interest, I'd definitely give it a go. It can be frustrating when you have no viewers and no chatters, though. They can be really disheartening. Math is not for you. Yeah, I think that the hardest thing is just starting, particularly when you're like at no views, no chatters, and stuff like that. It's fine if you lurkers are fine. It's just when you have like 0 viewers and no chats, that can be really rough. And that's where most people drop off after like 2 to 4 weeks. You expect me there at 1 a.m. and you're streaming? That's not gonna happen. I'll be safely asleep. Like a good boy. It is a fair point though, probably because I stream 6:30 p.m. GMT until like 9 p.m. GMT. It's purely like a European time zone, and obviously streaming is way more popular in the US. You melt because I won't be there at 1 a.m. It's funny, I don't watch. It wouldn't be 1 a.m. anyway because you have a bedtime schedule. Yeah. I actually don't watch that much live streamers. If I'm gonna watch stream content, I'm often watching clips of VODs. I rarely watch stuff live. It's because it's not how I like content. You know, because I don't get to skip the boring bits. And when there's like 1,000 people in chat, or tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, depending on the person, I don't feel there's much point in chatting. Because it's more like chat is just a wave rather than like individual fish. But yeah, with my VTuber review, I'll call it a night and then jump in the shower and then go to bed. So thank you for coming along to my Devil May Cry stream. I'll research the combat and kick ass next time. You get so overwhelmed just watching the chat sometimes. If it's thousands of thousands, I can imagine it being like that. Obviously I'm looking forward to hopefully experiencing that sometime in the future, hopefully the near future. But yeah, I imagine there's this point of where when you're beginning streaming, you have like very few chatters or no chatters, and then you get like moderately popular and you have like a manageable chat. But then there's a point of where when you get really popular, and then because chat is so big, it's almost like you're streaming to no one again, because the interaction is much more harder to accomplish meaningfully. I'm sure people do it really well. I know like Cora from Hololive does it really well. So have to see if that happens to me, how well I do. In general though, I think I'm pretty prescient with chat. I always try and include chat and make it like a big thing of the streams. Enjoy your shower. Me standing under hot water for 20 minutes thinking about the mysteries of the universe. That's how normal people shower, right? But yeah, thank you all for coming along. I will be back on Monday at the same time, picking up Devil May Cry and destroying that boss, hopefully in the first 10 minutes. Alright, thank you for coming along. I will see you Monday. Bye bye.